Hey there, Bill Dale at sportscoachbusiness.com, and today I'm going to talk about off-season sports and games for cross-training and skills development. Now, when I ran my basketball skills training business, I gave all of my athletes a list of off-season sports and games they could play that would help them develop their skills. There weren't obvious sports or games that you might think about. For example, a basketball player might also play baseball in the spring and summer. Now, that's fine. And I actually encourage players to do that if they are interested in another sport. Instead, what I did, I wanted to give them different ideas that didn't take a lot of time to do if they just wanted to have fun while being able to keep their skills sharp. Now, a side note, I think players need a break from their sport to avoid both injury and burnout. Most players might only want to focus on one sport, though. That's okay as long as the training they get and the training that you're providing is varied enough that it prevents the overuse of certain muscle groups, to avoid injury. And, just keep it interesting for them so they don't burn out mentally, too. Now, this is why I like to give a list of simple games that are both fun and challenging. These games might seem a little different from the sport you coach, but they're excellent for developing and enhancing hand-eye coordination, which is important in most sports, except for soccer. But, soccer players can still get benefit from playing these. And here are the games. Air hockey, which helps develop quick hands and reflexes. Table tennis, to develop quick hands, reflexes, and rhythm. Darts, for developing concentration, steady hands, and focus. Horseshoes, for developing coordination. Now, in this game, you must use the right amount of arc and distance to place the horseshoe as close to the specific target as possible. The distance remains the same for every throw, so once you develop a reliable system for pitching, you can get predictable results. Now, that explains a lot of other different sports too, so you can see how that fits into a rhythm kind of thing. Foosball, sort of like air hockey for developing quick hands and reflexes. Miniature golf for developing steady hands, focus, and taking shots at a target. And bowling, concentration, hitting targets. Also, good bowlers develop a certain rhythm, just like good free throw shooters, for example, or baseball pitchers. They get comfortable with the ball, get set up in a relaxed stance, focus on their target, and proceed with their shot. Again, a consistent, reliable system will produce predictable results. Now, along with this list, I tell players to try to get good at these games with both hands, and that helps the brain develop its own muscle power. Getting good at various skills will become a habit. Now, if you'd like to find out more about starting and running your own sports training business, please visit sportscoachbusiness.com.